Hello, and welcome to the June update for the Cookbook Club. And I don't know about you, but here in the Pacific Northwest where I live, I happen to live in the wine country here over in Oregon, USA. And the thing that I love about this time of year is finally, we're starting to see sunlight pretty much every day. You're seeing nice weather. We can go outside and play. And especially up here right now, the sun is still up in the sky and still around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I absolutely love this time of year. Have spent the last couple of weeks here planting my garden, which is, booming at this point. It's double the space I had last year, so lots going into that this year. I'm just trying to figure out, what I'm going to plant and what's going to grow. And, I go and I throw a bunch of vegetables in there and it takes up so little space. I have so much room. Just trying to figure out, all the food that I can grow this year. And again, just all the fun that I can have. This is the time of year to do that if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and, if you're in a location like this where suddenly you're seeing sky, right? You're seeing sky until late at night. So much to do, so much to have fun with. So in a lot of cases, the last thing that you have time for is a ton of time in the kitchen preparing each of your meals. And that's why I enjoy having kind of go-to cookbooks and recipes, things like that I can rely on that don't take a lot of time. Because in the heart of winter, when you're at home and there's nothing else going on and it's dark by 5 o'clock at night, of course, maybe you tinker around in the kitchen and you have a good time doing it. In a lot of cases, we all kind of gather in the kitchen and we make it, part of our nightly routine where we spend a lot of time together cutting and chopping and dicing and sauteing and cooking and all those other things. And it's fun to do. But now, again, if we're not working and sitting behind the computer or the desk, we're outside, we're playing, we're going to concerts, we're walking along the waterfront, we're enjoying wine country, we're planting and playing out in our garden. Just so much to do. And I'm sure you're very similar and are looking for quick meals on occasion, even sometimes in the heart of the winter, right? You get home at 5 o'clock at night and you're like, what do I want to cook? That's kind of the basis of what I have chosen for June's cookbook for the Cookbook Club. As I ran across this, sometimes to me it's amazing, that someone can kind of escape your knowledge that you don't even haven't even come across them in the past, and then suddenly they just kind of take on a whole new life. I found this cookbook a couple of weeks ago, and literally I've been cooking with it almost every night. The thing that I appreciate about this cookbook and June's selection is the fact that they are very short and easy to fulfill recipes. They don't take a lot of time. So this is the cookbook that I've chosen to be a part of the Cookbook Club for June, called Healthy Made Simple by Ella Mills. And again, I'll put all the information right here, right below the video. But the thing that I appreciated about her introduction is she said, again, that she was always focused on plant-based recipes, plant-based meals. But then after the birth of her first daughter, suddenly life took on a whole different direction, right? As if you've ever had kids, you know that it does. Suddenly, you're running literally 24 hours a day in different directions than what you've ever thought before. So suddenly she wasn't eating as healthy. She wasn't doing things in a similar way. And so she looked to add a way of developing, the recipes that she loved, only maybe with a shorter ingredient list and definitely less time to put together. She's busy with her family and, doing different things. She wanted really high quality food, good nutritious food that she could put on the table in 30 minutes or less. And haven't we all faced a day like that? Sometimes more days than what we can even imagine. For me in the summer, that's very important. Again, like I said, I love being outside. I love playing. I don't necessarily want to be standing in the kitchen and, cooking away. I like things quick. I like things that I can bring with me, that I can, bring out to my patio, because we pretty much live out on our patio from right now through September. When the first rains start in again, we love being outside. We love everything about it. So if I can make high quality meals in a shorter time frame, more power to it. And that is what I have found in this wonderful Healthy Made Simple book. Even if you just kind of peruse the contents and go to her table of contents, which I'll show you right here. The thing that I noticed about this that I really liked, I like when people play with their table of contents and they don't just, do the standard appetizers and main courses and desserts and things like that. When they change it up a bit and maybe think just a little bit differently. And that's what I like about hers, because she has a whole section on speedy lunches, on midweek suppers, and then cook once, eat twice. So again, perfect for leftovers. Just to give you a little idea of things that I've already tried and that I absolutely love. She has a smashed chickpea guacamole sandwich. Oh, it's wonderful. Let's see, the mango mint and chili sunshine bowls were fabulous. Herby summer rolls. I mean, who can deny summer rolls, right? I love whipping those up and taking them out to my patio. Again, they're quick to make, easy, and fun to eat, which is important too. And the thing, again, that I like about it is she uses all the fresh ingredients that are currently right up at my farmer's market, things that I'm finding in the grocery store and the markets that I attend, because all this shouldn't be difficult. Plant-based eating should be high quality food that's good for you, and that's fun to make, that's easy to make, something that you're going to do instead of picking up the phone and calling for someone to drop off a bag at your front door. So again, I will leave all of the information for this wonderful cookbook that I highly recommend that you add to your cookbook collection. This is something that is going kind of front and center just because, again, of the ease of use, especially for the summer months here coming up, when I like to play. I love to grow my vegetables and bring them home and use them. But I don't want to spend a lot of time, chopping and doing all the things that we do in the kitchen. Love my kitchen, love to be in it. But I like being outside too. I like enjoying everything that this time of year has to offer. So Healthy Made Simple, my choice for my June Cookbook Club. Get it and start enjoying it today.